Hi guys, it's Claire. Welcome back to my channel. Um, so today I'm gonna be doing my diabetic story on how I got diagnosed in my whole entire experience that I've had for the past 7 years. So let's just go back to 2010. So just a few weeks before I was diagnosed, my mom was noticing a rash under my arm, and it was a yeast rash, of course, and she was noticing I was losing about 30 pounds, and I was only 7 years old, and I was pretty tall for my age. I was like 5 or 6, I was like 5'7", 5'6" ish around when I was 7, and that's pretty tall for a 7-year-old, and I was probably about like 200 when I was 7, 200 pounds at least when I was 7, and that's pretty big. But um anyway, I was um eating a lot, I was using the restroom a lot, I was losing weight, and so she just got so concerned, like, what's going on with my baby girl. And so at this point, I was I don't remember anything because I was only 7. I was so young. So she took me to the doctor on a Monday. I remember that, and the doctor came in. She's not my doctor anymore now, but she used to be. She was a good family doctor of ours. But anyway, she came in and was asking my mom what was going on, and my mama told her, of course. And they took tests and blood tests and all that stuff. And she came back to my mama and said, "I don't know how to tell you this, but Claire has diabetes, has type 1 diabetes." And my mom just looked at me and just started busting out crying. I was just sitting there on the bed just thinking, what's going on? Like, what is going on in my body? Like, I don't know what's going on. And when the doctor left, I said, "Mama, what's going on? Like, I don't know what's going on." And she was like, "Claire, you have type 1 diabetes." I was like, "Type 1 diabetes? What is that? Am I gonna die? Is this curable or something like that?" She's like, "No, it's not curable. It's where your pancreas dies and it has no more insulin. So you're gonna have to be on shots for the rest of your life." And at that point, when she said shots for the rest of your life, I can't even describe the face I made. Like, it was bad. It was so bad. And so, um, all the nurses and the whole entire office at the doctor's office came in to the room with me and my mom, held our hands, turned off the lights, and we prayed. And at that point is when I lost it. I was crying so hard in my mama's arms. And then after we got done, we went to the hospital because I was in DKA for a week. And if you don't know what DKA is, it's diabetic ketoacidosis. Um, yeah, I was in there for a week. And backtrack, on August 20th, my mom actually had a car wreck. She was in her van, and a 18-wheeler came out and hit her car. Like, here comes her car, and then 18-wheeler like curves. No, hold on. My mom was driving straight, and the 18-wheeler was right here, and it smashed into her car, flipped her car 3 times. And my mom was okay. She didn't get hurt or nothing. She just had bruises and she was sore a lot. But thank goodness. But then of course, I was diagnosed on August 24th, 2010, at the age of 7. And at this point, my nana and my papa were in Hawaii renewing their wedding vows. And they renewed their wedding vows on August 24th, 2010, the day I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. So, back to the hospital. I was in the hospital. My mom was learning all about diabetes, how to give me shots, how to check my blood sugar, how to count carbs, measure the food, make sure I was healthy and stuff. And so, yeah, I was just sitting there. I can't imagine the feeling I was going through at that time because honestly, I don't remember anything. I don't remember. I was such a young age. It's hard to remember something at such a young age, something that you have to deal with for the rest of your life. So, yeah, I was on shots for about 2 months. And then around October or September-ish, I got on a pump. I got the Medtronic pump, and let me tell you, that was the best feeling of my whole life. Like, it was amazing. That's pretty much it. And then it came around summer of 2011. My mama found this camp. It's Camp Hopewell. It's a camp for diabetics, and it's a regular camp too, but it's a diabetic camp too. And so she found this camp, and I've been going since 2011. I have great friends there. I've had friends since the very first day that I've went to camp. That's how I've grown up with them, like family, and I love them to death, honestly. Yeah, this will be my 7th year going of 2017. And then around August or June of 2012, my mama found these really interesting dogs, called Diabetic Alert dogs. They're called DATs. And, we were looking, at this place called Wild Rose Kennels. But, we were going through that training for about 2 years-ish. I don't know, it may have been less than 2 years. And then my mama found this lady. Her name is Miss Tina. And we found this dog that she was, one of her labs were about to give birth to, and said that we could have one of her puppies. At that point, I was so excited because, if you do not know what a Diabetic Alert dog does, I will do another video because I already have that on my video suggestions. But a Diabetic Alert dog is a dog that senses your blood sugar that can rise or go low. And like if my sugar's around 230 and I've already ate, the dog can like tap, like nose at me on my knee or something, say, hey, your sugar's high, and then I check it, it's like 240. So I can alert them. They can alert me when my sugar's high or low. And so I've had this. I have not met this dog of mine yet, but we are hoping to begin her of March, end of March, to beginning of April of 2017. Her name is Gracie. She is about 3 years old now. They live in Washington, so we're thinking we're going to be flying to Washington to go meet up with them and get Gracie, because we've been waiting about 2 or 3 years. And this is a picture of her. This is a picture of him I got for Christmas one year. It says, "No one loves me like my dog," and that's Gracie right there. You can see her. She is the most precious dog ever. This was about when she was like 1 or 2, but I do have an updated picture of her. But she is precious and I love her to death. But I will definitely have another video about Gracie, and yeah, if you have any questions about her, just let me know and I'll answer them. And then so about let me see. I can't remember anything. So about around 2015, still on the pump. The first pump I had was the Medtronic pump, but now I'm on the Animas Ping pump. This is it. You've probably seen an Animas Pink, of course. Mine's pink, but it had this really cute cover on it. It's like, I don't remember what these are called. I got this for free one year. I don't usually wear it, but I just wear it just for the video because it's so cute, actually. But this is my pump, and I actually love it. So that's really all I can think about right now for my diabetic video. If y'all have any questions, please comment down below and ask me. I would love to do a Q&A video, as if I can get a lot of questions asked and stuff. But I'm glad y'all watched my diabetic story. If if you could and subscribe to my video and comment anything like I said before, and I will see y'all in my next video. I'm gonna be doing the diabetes tag after this video, so please have a nice day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys.